Hey everyone, it's Kit here, and today I am super excited to share with you guys my Rainbow DreamSnaps submissions that we just got in the mail. So I'm very excited to see how I did. I am doing something new with the submission. It's the first time I do like an indoor build, so I'm not expecting too much of a high rank, given that the highest rank that I've gotten was an outdoor build, and that was my Earth and Air one. But before we do that, as you can see, we have the mailbox over there with the notification. I wanted to just take a moment to check out my Scrooge shop. And yes, Scrooge's store is right next to my house because I am a materialistic girl in game, and I just want to make sure I get all the items I can possibly get because I'm collecting out here. So as we can see, we are taking a little bit of a tour over here of seeing what's up at the top half of the store. As you can see, I have certain things I don't have yet. That fireplace was very unexpected, honestly. So I am just gonna clear out everything on this left hand corner of this entire shelf over here because I am hoping that the day Scrooge is kind enough to spawn every single hairstyle possible in game over here. But no, I sadly do not. I get boots, shoes, hand garments, jewelry, everything else but exactly what I need, and that's hair. So, and I'm also collecting all the fashion items as well, so shirts, jackets, pants, everything imaginable possible because I want this one platform to just be gone with every single piece of clothing because I own all of them. So we are just doing that real quick. And then I was super excited to get this shelf of robes, which I've never gotten before in shop. So I'm happy that I was able to get that. And we also got a heat vent, which I've never seen people use this item, so I'm not sure if I have like a rare situation in this case. And the books, of course, for Belle. I am super excited that I got this. And then we got the tile for this as well, which I have not gotten before in store, so hence why I have it and bought it as soon as I did. But yeah, we're just gonna go back up to the top real quick and get to these lightings from Wally. Other than that, and the fireplace, of course, from Monsters Inc. was a huge item, so I was very much ecstatic to get that. Now that we got the Scrooge shop out of the way, let's take a look at the rainbow results. Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad. It is not my worst rank, and we did still pretty good. We got 2,500 moonstones, and my fire and water challenge I didn't share because I loved it so much, but it wasn't my best in my opinion that I could have done rank wise, but it was like the most fun I had with it, so I was kind of sad about that. But I'm glad that this one we were able to boost up a little bit in the rank. We are kind of within the 1,000 range here, so I am happy about that. And we got to level 5, and not only that, but we also get 2,000 more moonstones. That is coolios right there. I was so excited that I was only able to get 2,500, but then also on top of that another 2,000, so that's 4,500 moonstones we just made. And you can bet your bubbles that I am going to be spending all of them on the premium shop, so we are going to take a look at that as well. But I just wanted to say to anyone that comes across my videos or anything of my dream snaps, if you don't know I make content or not, but you see me floating around in the algorithm of the dream snaps world, thank you so much for your votes and taking the time to look at them, appreciate them, and get me those amazing amount of moonstones. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what I am working on in my valley. I am currently working on my peaceful meadow at the moment, so the first half, if you guys didn't already see my little mini tour with that in my last dream snaps results video, I covered a little bit of the idea I was going for that in the sense. Now this other half, I am figuring out how I want to make this into like a garden half, like a harvesting orchard half, you know. And I just made my Zen garden. It's not completely the way I want it yet, so there's still things like I want to do more of like the bamboo fencing around the area. But here is my little tranquil serenity Zen garden that I am so happy I have this in my valley, and it just fits perfectly, does it not? It matches the dress, it matches the view of where you're looking from this angle, and it's just I already feel at peace of mind when I look at this. But without further ado, let's see what the premium shop has in store for us and what I will most likely be spending all of my moonstones on. Oh, so we have the fairy fairy set that has returned to the premium shop. We have the Kingdom of Corona set, the Icy Wings, and Field Day Ensemble. Now, I am definitely copying the fairy set, of course, and the wings, I have been waiting because I've been seeing it in so many dream snaps, and this would have been so perfect in Earth and Air, but it's okay. We have it now. And the Corona set, I love absolutely. It gives Maleficent vibes, you know what I'm saying? And it just works out perfectly for the theme that we are currently working on, which I will also give you guys an exclusive sneak peek here first on this YouTube channel before I make a community post about it and then it gets spoiled. But I will show you guys what my entry for this week's Forget Me Not theme, and it's an outfit challenge. Ooh, these are my favorite. Channel your dark side with outfits based on the forgetting. Think night thorns and shadow as well. Don't mind me, Dream Snaps. I have more than all kinds of ideas for this outfit challenge because I absolutely love the idea of a dark, more eerie, sinister style and more of an edge to our valley, which I am very excited. I recently just got the dark house for myself, so I will most likely be using that as like a base for like a background for my current dream snaps that you will see in my video that I'll give you guys a little exclusive sneak peek with, because I'm very proud of it. I worked on it literally day one and I completed the finished spiral idea of it the next day, so it just sold the look of everything of what I was going for, what story I tried to portray through the image. Which for me, guys, if you are struggling with dream snaps, my biggest tip I would personally say would be find the story within your image. What are you trying to convey? What story are you trying to tell without having to say a single word about it? That is how I get through my dream snaps challenges, no matter how difficult it may seem or how hard it might come across. So when it comes to like maybe the same outfits or even the same idea for a concept of a decoration challenge, there's always something unique and magical about anything that any of you kids do, and you just gotta find it. Now, I'm not the biggest person that does like a lot of tip or trick videos, and I'm not sure if I would be good at making them, but I would say that's my little tidbit for anyone that's going through this challenge this week and you wanted to do something a little bit different from the norm. I can already tell a lot of themes are going to be very eerily similar to each other, and the outfits, especially because we don't have too many options for that, we are going to probably see a lot of same outfits, but just because you see same outfits doesn't mean that the person wearing them is the same. You can also use accessories, you can also use your makeup to tell a difference from everyone else's avatar, maybe the hair color, the hairstyle. There's all kinds of ways that you guys can still stand out from the crowd, from even wearing the same outfit or even just decorating your valley in the background to give you more of a unique appearance than everybody else. In fact, I think at this point people are so in tune with like the ideas of what people come up with their dream snaps as a whole, not only for just the outfits but the background in general, that I think a lot of people just they vote for whatever they feel like they just like the best. And it could be whether it is the decorations or outfits, but nonetheless, you guys are all very creative and you all have a wicked style to use. So I'm hoping that you guys get the inspirations that you guys need, and hopefully everything in your dream snaps rank is in your favor. So for you kids out there who are having struggles with this week's challenge or just want to have a little bit of inspiration yourself, here is my Forget Me theme that I went for. So as you can see, we have a lot going on in this photo, but the main theme of it is a rock concert, wicked descendant daughter of Maleficent enchanting unsuspecting princesses in the valley. As you can see here, we have Anna in the background because Anna's the perfect candidate because she literally falls for everything, and it wasn't the first time she fell for something and someone, so why not have her in the back as our stand-in Aurora for the time being. But as you can see here, because this was an outfit challenge, I want to make sure I emphasize the look of what I want to go for and exactly give you what this challenge was asking, and it was based off our ensemble. So I went with the green tuft horns as you see here because I do not have the Maleficent horn, so I went more for a descendant version of this whole Maleficent theme, so pretty much like the daughter of Maleficent growing into her evil sinister phase of her life. But right now she is going against all the rules, breaking every single one of them, being her own wickedly magical self. We have this halter top which is purple with the villain style symbols on it, so I was very happy to get this. We have the thorny wings, which I know a lot of people are going to be using a lot of. Get punk rock style gloves, as you can see here. And we have these rad looking buckle belted pants, which I am super excited I was able to get in store. Gives it a real nice street vibe, rock star feel to them, and the thorny boots as well. So I kept 2 elements of the thorny set in my outfit, and it still managed to give off that strong, bold, fierce look that I was going for. And funny enough, the hair actually sold me on the theme I actually want to go for, because when I saw the hair, it was very wispy, very curly, and it really gave that classic rock era vibes of hairstyle, and I just loved it. And you could really see the difference in the black and the green, which is obviously Maleficent's iconic colors, and I want to give off as much of that green purple aesthetic in this photo as you can see here. So here we have all of these thorns in the background with the dark castle. So the dark castle, as you can see, is not my main focus. If anything, it acts like a little backdrop. And then we also have, which I was very surprised, I had the white raven actually in my valley for like the longest time, but I was very surprised when I saw that the black raven actually spawned in. So we have the black raven over here, and this is perfect because Maleficent has the black raven in her movie. I just thought it worked so perfectly. We have the lighting here, so we have the purple green lamps in the back, and then we have more lighting in the front to give it like that stage appearance, and to sell the siren serenade singing as well. We also have a little bit of element of Ursula. So did we get our voice from the witch herself, or is it our own voice? We'll never know. But that is my dream submission for you kids. So if you couldn't get any ideas yourself from this week, hopefully this sparks a different perspective on how to look at your next entry and decoration around whatever it is that you're trying to put together yourselves in your valley. And also go against the norm too. There's also things that a lot of people don't even think of consider decorating themselves, or even going out of their way to make something different when it comes to these types of challenges. There's always something unique and amazing about you to discover and find out. You just gotta tap into it. But thank you again, my wonderful cool and quiet kids, for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed, gained some inspiration, and hopefully you will have the best of amazing luck on your next entry for this week's Forget Me Not challenge. And remember, my kids, you have the magic of friendship with these wherever and whomever you encounter. You have magic to go spread and share on my behalf and on behalf of the Kit Army. Without further ado, I'll game till next time. Bye!